Stop buying expensive crochet pieces. You can make them yourself, and they will look like you spent hundreds of dollars. I know. A lot of people think crochet is just granny squares and phone cases, but what I'm about to show you will completely change how you see this craft. These are pieces that look like they came straight from a boutique, the kind of stuff people stop you on the street to ask about. And the best part? They are so much easier to make than they look. We are talking bags, tops, home decor, jewelry, things that genuinely look expensive but don't cost you much at all to make. And if you've been crocheting for a while and feel like your projects look a little basic, this is going to open up a whole new world for you. Let's get into it. The first thing on this list is a chunky market bag. Now, before you scroll away thinking, I've seen a million crochet bags, not like this one. The key to making a bag look expensive is the yarn you choose and the stitch pattern you use together. For this bag, you want to go with a natural fiber like cotton or jute twine. These materials have this raw, earthy texture that looks like something you'd find at a $60 price tag in a specialty store. The stitch for this one is the linen stitch, sometimes called the moss stitch. It creates a tight, woven-looking fabric that honestly looks more like woven leather or designer textile than crocheted. People will not believe you made it yourself. The bag is worked flat in 2 panels and seamed together with simple handles added at the end. That's it. If you can chain, single crochet, and skip a stitch, you can make this bag. It's beginner-friendly, but the result looks like anything but beginner work. Next up is a crochet top, specifically a fitted crop top with an open weave pattern. This style has been everywhere lately, on runways and boutiques, on influencers at the beach. And when you buy one at a store, it can run you anywhere from $40 to $150 depending on where you shop. With crochet, you're making it for the cost of a few skeins of yarn. The stitch that makes this look high-end is a simple shell stitch variation. The way the shells fan out creates this really elegant drape that looks intentional and sophisticated. If you use a fine mercerized cotton yarn in a neutral color like cream, sand, or black, it elevates the whole look instantly. The construction is super straightforward. You work the body in the round or flat depending on your preference, and the straps are just chains. No complicated shaping, no advanced techniques, just a stitch pattern doing all the heavy lifting for you. Let's talk about wall hangings, because this is a huge one for home decor right now. Woven and knotted wall art is trendy and expensive in stores. People are paying $80, $100, even $150 for pieces that hang on their walls. You can recreate that same look with a crochet wall hanging using a chunky weight yarn, a wooden dowel, and nothing more than a basic understanding of how to chain and make fringe. The trick here is layering different textures. Mix a smooth yarn with a boucle or a ribbon yarn. Use different lengths in your fringe. Play with natural tones. Cream, ivory, tan, rust, terracotta. These colors together look curated and artsy. You don't even need to follow a pattern perfectly. Wall hangings are one of those pieces where imperfection actually adds character and makes it look more handmade in the most beautiful way. When it's hanging on a wall, people genuinely think you bought it.
Now this next one surprised me when I first tried it. Crochet coasters and table mats. Hear me out. When you make these in a chunky cotton and a neutral color and work them in a nice textured stitch, like the waffle stitch or basket weave stitch, they look like something from a Scandinavian home goods shop. The waffle stitch in particular creates this raised, 3-dimensional texture that people just love. It looks like it was crafted by hand by some talented artisan, which, to be fair, it was. That artisan is you. These make amazing gifts too. You can make a set of 4 coasters in an afternoon, and they look like you spent real money on them. Moving on to something a little different, crochet earrings. Yes, earrings. This is one of those things that sounds unusual but looks absolutely stunning when done right. You use very fine thread, a small crochet hook, and some earring hardware from a craft store. The most popular styles right now are large circular hoops worked in a simple lace pattern and long teardrop shapes. When you make them in gold or bronze metallic thread, they look like expensive statement jewelry. People wear these to events, to work, everywhere. They are incredibly lightweight, they move beautifully, and they cost almost nothing to make. The hardest part is getting used to working with fine thread and a small hook, but once you do, you'll be making earrings for everyone you know. Another piece that gets a lot of attention is the mesh beach cover-up or kimono. This is worked in a really open, airy stitch, a simple chain mesh or a large shell pattern, and the finished piece has this effortless, flowy quality that looks so boho and chic. Again, the yarn choice is everything here. A lightweight cotton or a fine linen yarn in white or a soft neutral makes this look like vacation luxury. The construction is mostly rectangles. You make 2 large rectangle panels and sew them together at the shoulders, leaving openings for your arms. Add some fringe along the hem if you want to take it up a notch. People on the beach will be asking you where you got it. Let's also talk about crochet plant baskets. Planters and baskets are so popular in home decor right now, and they can be really pricey. But a crochet planter worked in a natural jute or cotton rope in a simple single crochet stitch looks incredibly polished. If you add a stripe of color near the top, like 1 or 2 rows in a terracotta or forest green, it looks intentional and designer level. These are worked in the round, starting from a flat circle base, and the stitch is just single crochet the whole way up. It is one of the most beginner-friendly projects on this entire list, and it looks completely professional. One more piece I have to mention is a crochet headband. Not the thin, stretchy kind. I'm talking about a wide boho headband worked in a chunky, soft yarn with a little bow or knot detail in the center. These are everywhere in accessory boutiques, and they sell for $20, $30 a pop. You can make one in under an hour. The stitch is usually just a simple half-double crochet or a moss stitch for texture, worked in a long rectangle, then gathered or tied at the center to create that knot effect. Use a velvet yarn or a soft merino, and it looks and feels luxurious. These are great sellers if you ever want to sell your crochet work too. Here's what all of these pieces have in common. It's not some secret advanced skill. It's 3 things: the right yarn, a stitch with texture or structure, and finishing. When you weave in your ends properly, block your pieces if needed, and take a little time on the final details, everything looks more polished. A project finished with care always looks more expensive than the exact same project rushed through. So if you've been sticking to the same basic projects and you're ready to level up, not in skill level, but in how your finished pieces look, start with one of these: the market bag, the crop top, the wall hanging, the earrings. Pick the one that excites you most and just go for it. And if you want to see more videos like this one, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next.